Hello from the garden. I'm definitely trying to get more frequent with updates on the garden. For me, I feel like I come out here every day, so it all looks the same. But there definitely has been some growth, some changes. As you see, these black eyed peas are vining and making their way by themselves, by the way, up the vines. These zucchini plants have definitely exploded. I added what are these things? Clips. So I could kind of stand them up vertically so I can see to the bottom of the bed. I raised them up and they just filled back in. So that's what I am seeing over here. Lots of flowering. So I wanted the bees and the pollinators to be able to come in and easily see to the flowers. So there's flowers in here. My husband just asked me if my peas died. I hope they're not dead. I see they're burned a little bit, but I hope they're not dead. But I'm not giving hope on them. So this one, I'm definitely going to need a trellis solution. Everything has just kind of gotten, it's getting massive. So we're going to have to figure that out, and how, and fast. So we'll take you over here. I think I showed this before, but if I didn't, these are red potatoes from 7-4. So I don't think I showed those. I just planted these actually moments ago, so I did more red potatoes. I'm going to cover them up a bit more, but I just planted them actually moments ago, which is why I'm out here. So my potatoes, which you have seen before, these are peas. These are other squashes. So I have like round squash. I have round squash here, and then I have some squash here. My Oreos have been doing really good. They've been drying out, so that means that things are growing. My pumpkin plants are just absolutely just growing out of the bed, and I'm letting them grow out. I've got a piece of cardboard there. I'm just gonna let them grow out and see what happens over here. So wherever they need to grow, I'm 100% fine with that. I do have some beautiful, nice big flowers showing up on this. This is the other miscellaneous zucchinis. My sweet potatoes, they're definitely vining out. They're doing great. Watermelons are finally kind of making some traction. These ones are still a bit small, but this plant has taken off. Sweet potatoes are definitely vining out. They're taking off. Yep, so these potatoes are planted on 629. Okra. And so all these plants are familiar. I did harvest some jalapenos off here. I've got more zucchini over here in this bed. So I'm just looking forward to some zucchini showing up. I did do 2 small videos on my sweet potato growing in the water versus my red sweet potato that is growing here in the dirt. And as you see, I've got quite a bit of growth happening here. This one's coming along slowly. I don't know. I took those ones out of water, so they might have died. I'm not sure. Not that I can see, so we're leaving them alone for now. Worst come to worst, they will go into the compost. But this one is working out. So, that's good. So yeah, I have some more. I had a tobacco hornworm. That was that big thing I said I saw in my tomatoes. Ever since I got rid of that tobacco hornworm, things have been going pretty good. I keep harvesting off of this one little plant. The leaves look a little bit sad. We finally got rain after almost 3 or 4 weeks. We had a little bit of rain. I was able to fill this bucket up in its entirety. I've emptied it out some because I used some today, but the bucket was overflowing this morning. So I was able to fill this all up. I'm covering it, because that is what I'm going to be using to continue to water my plants for the next couple of days or so. So I don't have to keep paying water. So not a huge update. Things are still doing what they're doing, but I definitely am seeing growth. Things are getting bigger here, bigger here. Some of them are still a little bit small, but there are definitely some changes happening slowly but surely. This okra plant is definitely showed up. It's getting taller. I look forward to kind of seeing the changes happen here. And this is where I have the potatoes back there, the russet potatoes in the back. Those I planted the week before. So these are kind of still small. This one's a little bit taller, but I don't know if this is working out. We're just going to keep watching them. I'm not going to yank anything out yet, but these, it seems like these have just exploded. These have exploded. These are getting big. These are getting tall. The zucchini, the watermelon, doing okay. So I'm not complaining. Definitely just explaining, but it seems like some plants have done really, really well. So we're just going to keep watching. I really look forward to seeing some pumpkin growth. Where I used to work, there was a pumpkin patch, and I didn't know what it was at first. I just saw these people out here planting, and I used to walk there every day. And at the end of the season, I saw pumpkins, and I was so excited. And I was like, from then, I think I just wanted my own pumpkins. So yeah, the pumpkins are doing good. These are slow growth, not much happening here, but we're not going to give up on them. I'm adding more and more succession potatoes, so I just want to be able to have potatoes pretty much year round. No signs popping up yet with this potato, but again, these just went in last week. Those went in last week. These went in the week before, and these just came in today. So I'm not worried about it because I know kind of how it works. I'm expecting these to just go a few more weeks, and then they'll probably start dying back. They've started kind of showing signs of dying back already. So as you can see, they are starting to brown and kind of wither up. But yeah, so those will be probably ready in the next several weeks or so, and that is exciting. So here's the update from the garden. And honestly, I love coming out here. It is wonderful. It is amazing. It's so exciting just to see the things change and the food grow. I'm so excited. Like, I'm already planning, organizing, and making ready for my fall garden. I have a number of exciting things planned. So I've got collards and kale and onions and different things planned and plotted out. So if you're liking what you're seeing so far, please feel free to comment, subscribe, and like the videos. Thank you so much for those who have recently subscribed and those that are commenting. I really appreciate it. It just really excites me to be able to share a little piece of my garden with you all. Thanks again. Take care.